Dear anonymous listener, when I first started my divination journey, there used to be this card I pulled all the time. The Ever Unfolding Rose from Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle deck. The message that would get me every time, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. I understood those words spiritually, though I did not understand what they would ask for me in real life. This card is about allowing life's painful experiences to soften and open you rather than sealing your heart shut. It doesn't pretend that what happened was fair or desirable. The invitation is to remain present with the experience. Let it reveal what must change, and trust that the breaking open can uncover a truer and more expansive version of you. Rebecca Campbell describes it as choosing to let life crack you open, because the world needs the version of you who emerges from the ashes with her heart still open. Well, life cracked me open, and it feels like in the most emotionally brutal of ways. Sometimes I have to remind myself that this cracking happened for me, not to me. And I'm beginning to understand that something in me is unfolding. I have no idea, honestly, what that finished bloom looks like, but I'm also not waiting until I do to let myself be seen. I kept thinking, I need to come back once I heal, once I'm more organized and ready to present something that's beautiful. But if I'm honest, She Who Mends was never created by a woman who had everything figured out. It was created by a woman learning how to mend in real time. It was created for others who may be learning how to mend and return to themselves, just like me. I went quiet because I discovered that the life that I thought I was living was not the life that I was actually standing in. During my silence, I discovered long-term betrayal within my marriage. What I found was not one isolated mistake. It was a pattern of choices that shattered my trust and forced me to confront truths I had not been given the freedom to know. In the end, my husband chose another relationship, and I was left standing inside the remains of the life I thought we were building together. I know they say hurt people, but this felt cruel. The silence didn't look dramatic from the outside. It looked like unfinished cups of tea, or waking up with tears in my eyes, or checking up on my son, answering practical questions, then closing the door and crying where he couldn't see the pain. Some days, it even looked like picking up my flute because I needed to remember that I'm still a person beyond what happened. I used to believe strength meant never falling apart, keeping a calm composure, staying productive and useful. But now I think strength may be in the knowing it's okay to cry, the wisdom to ask for help, and the time to allow yourself to pause and process. But most importantly, I think strength is in the space to allow yourself to become. Since then, I've been grieving, protecting my son, asking for help, handling legal and practical things, and trying to understand what rebuilding actually looks like. I've cried, I've prayed, I've meditated, and I've cried some more. I returned to my old hobbies, like playing my flute, working out, singing, cooking, dancing, and somehow, while I was healing, She Who Mends continued to grow. Some of you may not have known what was happening behind the silence. You simply reached toward my work, and in doing so, you reminded me that even in moments that feel impossibly dark, light continues to find its way through. to everyone who supported She Who Mends while I was struggling to hold myself together. Thank you. Sincerely. You helped me remember that what I created has roots beyond one relationship, one home, or even one chapter in my life. So I'm not returning to pretend nothing happened. Something devastating and painful happened. Something changed me, but I'm returning more open, more honest, and here to mend. And I'm reclaiming my voice, my body, my creativity, my time, my business, my motherhood, and my right to imagine a future that belongs to me. This month, I'm sharing the real rebuilding, the motherhood, the business, the rituals, the grief, the laughter, the products, and the woman behind She Who Mends. Not because I've reached the end of this story, but because I'm finally willing to let you meet me in the middle of it. You will see the story behind still waters. You will see me rebuild my routines, return to music and movement, grow and evolve professionally and personally, and learn how to become visible in a way that I can tell my authentic truth, open up about my experiences, and create a space for me to become unapologetically me. Perhaps that is what the ever-unfolding rose has been trying to teach me all along. A rose does not wait until it's fully opened before it becomes worthy of the light. It turns to the sun while it's still unfolding. So here I am, cracked open, still tender, still becoming, still choosing not to close my heart, and no longer hiding. And if your life has cracked you open somewhere, perhaps we can learn how to unfold together. Perhaps you're rebuilding too, and maybe your life has cracked open in a completely different way. Maybe no one around you knows how hard it has been to keep moving. I hope this space reminds you that you do not have to be fully healed to begin returning to yourself. Welcome back to She Who Mends. Let's mend together.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another